And they're off. A race away for our first of the day then, the Grundon Waste Management Conditional Jockeys Handicap Hurdle, Rebel Intentions, Ed Keeper. And with those, John W. Creasy in the red and white colours, this is going to be the leading trio at flight number 1. Away the Lad is just about in fourth position. He's on the extreme right in brown and green colours. Favourite Immortal's right in the centre, yellow and red jacket. A hard-going grey horse at the moment. Just preceded by Saladam, very pale colours for him. Right at the back there, Young Merlin, the stripes on the sleeves and all the cap. And the cap was a little bit slower than the others and is 3 lengths behind Lipper and also Estacas, who are at the back of the field. There'll be about 12 lengths first to last here as they come to the 2-mile start and the run into the straight in flight numbers 3 and 4. So Rebel Intentions has the lead, little over a length ahead. Ed Keeper, dark blue and white colours running in second. He's the winner of the Best Turned Out Award. A mauve and white of Saladam is next. In red and white colours, John W. Creasy as they move over number 3. Furthest from the stands, the green and red jacket, white sleeves is Prince Imperial, who's level with Immortal as they come to number 4. The brown jacket then of Away the Lab, nearest the grandstand. Edem is behind those, green, white and purple colours. Then Lipper in the white and green jacket. Behind these is Estacas at a 2-length gap to Young Merlin in the 2 shades of blue, who is at the rear of the field as they now have 1 circuit remaining. It's a little less than a length lead for Joe Anderson on Rebel Intentions as they're about to swing right-handed away to the far side. Shane Quinlan on Ed Keeper continues to be in second place. Dylan Johnston on Saladam holds third. Finn Lambert, red and white on John W. Creasy is next. Then Freddie Gordon on Immortal, a grey horse, yellow and red jacket. Immediately tracked by Bradley Harris on Prince Imperial as they level up then towards number 5. Away the Lab, brown jacket for Beau Morgan. Races round the outside of these as they jump over the 5th. Edem is behind those, Connor McCann. Right at the back, 2 shades of blue for Liam Harrison on Young Merlin. Then towards the left, white and green, Lipper and Connor Ring, who's just ahead of Estacas, Lily Pinchin in mainly maroon colours. Approaching them now, flight number 6, so they're just moving past the halfway stage. Rebel Intentions, ears pricks as he looks then for flight number 6, comes towards it, gets over it about a length ahead. Second position still for Ed Keeper. Saladam is close up behind those in third. Away the Lad, John W. Creasy and Immortal are the next trio. Edem is now widest on the course to Lipper Prince Imperial behind this, and then Young Merlin, who's come now to join Estacas at the back of the field. So they've just about now completed a circuit. They're about to turn right-handed, make their way and beginning to go uphill. 4 more flights to jump, less than a mile to travel from here, and Rebel Intentions still has the uncontested lead. Ed Keeper still in second position. Saladam towards the left, mauve and white jacket in third. Away the Lad is behind that. And then comes towards the right Edem, trying to make some progress as they jump over this. Just at this stage, Immortal, the yellow and red, has lost a few places. Is about 4 or 5 from the back of the field. This is the third last. Rebel Intentions to Ed Keeper and Saladam. Away the Lad and Edem. Lipper and behind these, then John W. Creasy. Immortal. Behind this is Estacas, and then comes Young Merlin. And now Prince Imperial is the back marker, but they're moving towards a home turn with 2 more flights to jump. In yellow and green, Rebel Intentions. In dark blue and white, Ed Keeper, the leading pair. Edem, 3 from the running rail. Green jacket, white sleeves, moving through very narrowly into third place. In brown, Away the Lad. In mauve, Saladam with these. There's a 3-length gap to Immortal behind those, who enters the home straight in 6th position to Lipper in 7th. Very tightly bunched as they move down to 2 out. Rebel Intentions has moved on again, leads by a length and a half. Ed Keeper in second, Edem in third, Saladam is next. Immortal is staying on, they have 1 more fight to go. Still this pair, Rebel Intentions in yellow and green, Ed Keeper in dark blue and white. They will meet the final flight together. It's just Rebel Intentions, they're on the run in now. Rebel Intentions and Joe Anderson trying to fend off Ed Keeper. They've been 1 and 2 throughout the contest. They'll fight out the finish. Rebel Intentions is still narrowly in front. Ed Keeper is gaining, but Rebel Intentions makes all. Ed Keeper in second, Immortal in third, and Edem in fourth. They're off. A race away then. You've got 16 to jump here. with Time for a Tune, the last of them to get away. Plenty want to have the lead here early on. And as they get over number 1 and unseating Hermino. Number 1, Hermino, has unseated Jamie Moore at fence number 1. The others quickly get to 2 with Passing Well on the left in the red and white stripes. Right at the rear, Are You Wise to That, who had won the Best Turned Out award, is at the back. The loose horse in front of the field as they jump the first of the open ditches. So Psycho in red and green, and the nose-banded Cruise Controller in prominent places. On the right is Zipko as they come to number 4. Then Scarface and Twin Jets together. Time for a Tune against the running rail, and Are You Wise to That in the blue and yellow are at the rear of the field. They're making their way then round the turn towards the home straight for the first time on towards fences 5 and 6, preceded by the lease Hermino number 1, who went out of the race at fence number 1. The red cap Passing Well, and Zipko comes the pale jacket nearest to us. Are You Wise to That, jumping awkwardly in the blue and yellow colours in the early part of the race, is fractionally the back marker at this stage. There'd be about 8 lengths only, though, first to last. Cruise Control with the noseband is running in 3rd place and dives at that one, but gets away with the error as they have a circuit to go. So Psycho in red and green is next, and then Twin Jets, who's just ahead of Are You Wise to That, and also Scarface, and 2 lengths behind those to Time for a Tune. So 10 more fences to jump, just under a circuit remaining now in this Ascot Underwriting Novices chase. And Zipko with Keelan Woods has moved through to a 3 or 4 length advantage now. Passing Well and Johnny Beck running in 2nd. Stan Shepherd on Cruise Control in 3rd. Then Twin Jets, Sam Tristan Davis, maroon jacket, black sleeves, with Scarface, Brendan Powell on the right in black and maroon colours behind those. Then the blue and yellow jacket, Are You Wise to That, John Joe Neal Jr., and the black and blue Adam Wedge, Time for a Tune at the rear as they move on now towards number 8. And over that, nodding on landing was Scarface towards the back. On the right, Twin Jets has come to join Zipko's, a very pale jacket on the left, and between those Passing Well. This is number 9 coming up, which is the second of 3 open ditches in this race. This trio then, behind those Psycho, further back in the field, Scarface continues to put in a couple of indifferent leaps. Cruise Control is against the running rail, being trapped by Are You Wise to That in the blue and yellow as they jump over this. Behind those is Time for a Tune. So now they've just about completed a circuit. They've got 6 more to take. Zipko continues to lead. It's gone on again by a length to Passing Well in the stripes of red and white in 2nd. The next pair, a Cruise Control against the rails, very pale jacket. Maroon and black of Twin Jets round the outside of that. Then the blue and yellow, Are You Wise to That? The red and green is Psycho. Scarface is behind this, and Scarface is in company with Time for a Tune. 6 more to jump from here. And the leaders over that, Zipko and Passing Well, with Psycho, Twin Jets on the extreme right, Cruise Control tucked away in behind them, and then Are You Wise to That, and Scarface and Time for a Tune. Final one of the open ditches coming up. Keelan Woods and Zipko continue to be in front. Got over that. Cruise Control back in the field, belted it in about 3rd or 4th position. 2nd is Passing Well. They're moving down towards the 3rd last fence, and Zipko over by 2 lengths to Passing Well in 2nd. Psycho, green sleeves, getting closer all the time with Paul O'Brien. Cruise Control and Twin Jets are the next pair. They are together in 4th and 5th positions. Are You Wise to That, Scarface and Time for a Tune behind those. They're in line for home. Zipko continues to lead by 2 lengths. Psycho, the green sleeves. Passing Well, the red and white stripes are the nearest challengers as they jump the 2nd last. So 1 to go. Zipko in front from Passing Well, and nearest to us Psycho, and this trio going to be almost in line. And now Psycho, Paul O'Brien asks him, and he picks up and goes over the last. Down at the last was 9, Zipko, and it's Psycho leading to Passing Well in 2nd position. Psycho with a 2 or 3 length advantage and goes on to win. So Passing Well will be in 2nd. 3rd place going to go to Twin Jets, to Are You Wise to That, and then Cruise Control, and these are clear from Time for a Tune. They're off. They race away. They got 13 to jump this time, with Red Rookie First Flow, Fumanbull Civala, and also the orange of Sans Seagal, the quartet which come to number 1 in front. Captain Matin was behind those. And then comes Boothill and Frere d'Armes together from the last day. And Kel Destin settles at the rear of the field as they move into the straight for the first time. On the left with the noseband is First Flow. Next to him, the red and white on the sleeves, Fumanbull Civala. And the orange of the youngster, Sans Seagal. This is the leading trio as they jump number 2. Red sleeves of Captain Matin is behind them in 4th place. And then the almost all white colours of Red Rookie against the running rail. Boothill is next. On the outside of Frere d'Armes, both in a combination of blue and white as they jump over 3. A royal blue and pink of the last day is behind those. Kel Destin is at the rear of the field. So now 10 to jump. Second to go in this Byrne Group handicap chase, and David Noonan on Sans Seagal in the orange now leading. Fumanbull Civala, Charlie Deutsch, one off the running rail, narrowly in second. David Bass in black and green on First Flow behind him. Freddie Gingle next on Captain Matin, red sleeves. Tom Bellamy, white jacket, red rookie. Then Boothill, Johnny Burke, one off the rails, blue and white. White and blue for Frere d'Armes and Kieran Gethings. Behind those is the last day Adam Wedge. Bryony Frost on Kel Destin is just at the rear of the field as they jump over number 4. Downhill run now, and Sans Seagal got a lead of 4 or 5 lengths now as he comes to this next plain fence to Fumanbull Civala and Full Flow together. Captain Matin behind those to Boothill and Red Rookie and Frere d'Armes. A gap to the last day, a further gap to Kel Destin, just becoming a bit detached at the rear of the field. First of the ditches, number 6, Sans Seagal, up and over safely to First Flow. And Fumanbull Civala continue to be together. Second and third give chase. One from the right is Boothill. Captain Matin, they're together, 4 and 5th positions. Red Rookie behind those. Frere d'Armes is next, then the last day, and Kel Destin. But as they turn right-handed with less than a mile to go and 6 more to jump, Sans Seagal, this 5-year-old, out in front here with about a 4-length advantage. First Flow, one of the pair of 11-year-olds running in second. Fumanbull Civala, black jacket, red and white on the sleeves is next. Boothill beginning to get closer in blue and white, sharing 4th place with Captain Matin as the leader takes 6 out. Frere d'Armes and Red Rookie behind those. And then the last day, and Kel Destin has been a little way behind for a while. 5 out, Sans Seagal. Still moving comfortably in front by about 4 lengths. The final one of the open ditch is coming up. The nose-banded First Flow and Fumanbull Civala in second and third places. On the extreme right is Boothill, Red Rookie behind those. 6, the last day, tumbles out of the race at the 4th last. Horse and rider up okay. Sans Seagal got a bit close to that, but so did First Flow in second place. Frere d'Armes moving through now into 4th. Just still ahead of him is on the inside Fumanbull Civala as they move on towards the home straight, and Captain Matin is with those as well. They're into the straight. Sans Seagal in the orange. The others are beginning to close though. First Flow, Captain Matin, Frere d'Armes, Boothill all coming there with chances at the second last. Now First Flow with the noseband. The blue and white of Boothill challenging nearest to us. Captain Matin, the red cap, is behind those, and now Boothill and Johnny Burke have come to take it up as they come to the final fence. Boothill a big leap over it, landed by 2 lengths, made it 3 already. First Flow in second as they run towards the line, and Boothill 4 or 5 lengths in front, getting a little weary late on, but wins the Byrne Group chase. Second to be First Flow, third probably just Sans Seagal to Captain Matin. Then in behind those Frere d'Armes, Fumanbull Civala, and then Red Rookie and Kel Destin. And they're off. A race away here at slow start. Mighty Moth, one of the couple of mares in the black colours, is the leader in the very early strides of the race. Very pale colours tell her the name. Another one in black jacket on the right, Soldier of the Storm. That's the leading trio as they clear number 1. The last 2 were Highway 104 and Near Dark. Jango Baie is a little keen, about a share of 3rd position now as they move on towards flight 2. 10 lengths Tom and Ilvada Soir, and also Pyrotechnic in the green. The next group of runners, Royal Defender orange, Royal Thunder in green ahead of the grey, which is Kian. Then a length and a half behind those, Highway 104 and Near Dark are the last couple of runners in the early strides of this GL Events Novices Hurdle. Jump 2, got 6 more to take, and Tell Her the Name, pale colours for Keelan Woods, moves into about a 2-length advantage. Mighty Moth in black against the running rails is in a share of second position, with the red and white diamonds of Jango Baie, who's now in fact moved into a definite second. Behind these is Soldier of the Storm, who races in company with Pyrotechnic, and they are in 4th and 5th places together. And over that, behind those was the nose-banded 10 lengths Tom, who races just ahead of the yellow of Il Va de Soir. In orange towards the left, Royal Defender, the other Royal Thunder, and the green is alongside. Behind these, Kiam, red and green jacket, and then Near Dark and Highway 104. This is flight number 4. Tell Her the Name comes over at only a very slender lead, getting over that to Jango Baie and the red and white diamonds, who might, yes, he's going to try and pull his way through to the lead by the looks of things. Behind those is Mighty Moth, and then comes Soldier of the Storm, who's jumped a little awkwardly the last couple of downhill flights. Behind these is the green of Pyrotechnic, and then 10 lengths Tom. They might be just beginning to quicken now. He's got a little outpaced. Royal Defender, Il Va de Soir, the next pair, but Jango Baie very easily moved through to a commanding advantage as they move down the side of the course, about 6 or 7 lengths ahead with 4 more flights of hurdles to jump. Tell Her the Name is just about in second position. Mighty Moth and Soldier of the Storm are the next pair. Royal Thunder, number 9, on seats Kieran Gethings. That's Royal Thunder 9 out of the race at the third last. Jango Baie jumps it big and bold, landed with a clear advantage. Tell Her the Name in second position. Soldier of the Storm and Mighty Moth and Pyrotechnic and Royal Defender behind these. Il Va de Soir and 10 lengths Tom towards the outside. These are clear from Kiam, and then Near Dark and further back to Highway 104. They've got 2 to jump the home turn. The favourite, Jango Baie, 4 or 5 lengths ahead. Tell Her the Name in second position as they turn into the home straight. Then in behind those is Mighty Moth, continues to run in a prominent position. Pyrotechnics moved into 4th place as they level up. 10 lengths Tom behind those, and then Royal Defender. Jango Baie, but Tell Her the Name is coming back to mount a challenge now as they run down towards the last. Mighty Moth is 7 lengths behind those, and then came Pyrotechnic and Jango Baie nearest to us. But Tell Her the Name is back there with every chance at the last and flew over it. They land together. The red and white Jango Baie, the pink jacket of Tell Her the Name. It's a very good battle between the pair, and Tell Her the Name and Keelan Woods challenging now Jango Baie. The judge is going to have to split those, very close between them, and they are miles clear from Mighty Moth, who's home in 3rd place. Il Va de Soir and Pyrotechnic the next pair. The others on their way to 4, Knickerbockerglory and Our Champ together. Rare Middleton in behind these in 3rd place, and they're followed by There Is No Doubt and Bad and Alto Belly and Teddy Blue, and then Chance of Tune as they jump over that. Further back behind those is Greyville at the moment. Carbon King, who made an error at 3, is at the back of the field. Favour and Teddy Blue are the pair ahead of him. Going to turn right-handed now, roughly the halfway stage of this Seat Unique Handicap Hurdle, and it's Knickerbockerglory and Our Champ, who are the pair together in front. They lead on quite well now. They're about 4 or 5 lengths ahead. In blue colours, Rare Middleton, and in a green jacket, Bad are the next pair. Alto Belly, extreme right, preceded by the yellow cap of Chance of Tune. Extreme left under the grey horse is Greyval. She's in company with Teddy Blue and Favour. Carbon King at the back of the field. 4 out now, and it's just Our Champ in the black and pink, and Freddie Gordon in front to Knickerbockerglory. Look to the right, Alto Belly making progress. Rare Middleton still in there with the blue check sleeves, but these are followed by Chance of Tune and Teddy Blue, and then Greyval as they move on to the home turn. Bad is behind those. There Is No Doubt is beginning to lose touch, and Carbon King is a few lengths behind this. Coming towards the home turn, and Favor is being pulled up number 2. So coming to the home turn, Knickerbockerglory in the blue sleeves still has the advantage here, going on now to our champ in second. A red cap of Outer Belly showing in third. The grey there is Bad. Then Chance of Tune with a yellow cap. Behind these is Rare Middleton in the blue, and the white sleeves behind those is Grey Val. And Knickerbockerglory has kicked on again here, pursued now by Outer Belly. Bad is between this pair. Our champ is back in fourth, and then Chance of Tune as Knickerbockerglory heads down towards the final flight. The lead is 3 or 4 lengths. Outer Belly is in second, Bad is in third, Knickerbockerglory is up and over the final flight and is clear, and this will not be caught. Knickerbockerglory is clear on the run to the line. Outer Belly in second, Bad is behind this. Chance of Tune coming home in fourth. A comprehensive victory here for Knickerbockerglory. Outer Belly in second, Bad is just third to Chance of Tune, our champ Grey Val. There is no doubt behind these Rare Middleton and then Teddy Blue. So just to repeat that, number 7, Larry, was withdrawn at the start here. The others get going with 20 fences to jump. And this Sodexo Live Gold Cup, and the grey Eldorado Allen may just fractionally have been the leader at fence number 1 as they have this downhill run. Mucho Maz, purple sleeves off to the left, is in a prominent position. 2 for gold in green and red colours, Cursaran, and Monbeg Genius in behind these with Unanswered Prayers on the extreme right in green, wide on the course, and then Phlegmatic. This is number 3, the first of the ditches coming up, and the yellow of Eldorado Allen was up and over in front. Ziguli and Victtorino are the pair at the back of the field, and in light blue Beauport is between those. Number 4, Eldorado Allen, only just in front. 2 for gold in second position as they come to the first of the turns in the race, and then the yellow and purple of Mucho Maz against the running rail. Cursaran, very pale jacket, light blue and pink is next. A red cap for Monbeg Genius against the running rails in green colours, or mainly green, and Answered Prayers is a little wide of him. They're followed by Yeah Man, who won the Best Turned Out award. Quarter jacket of yellow and purple right in the centre, about 2/3 of the way down the field at this stage. On the right in blue and white checks is Victtorino as they come over 5. Further back then, the blue and green jacket, red cap of Monbeg Genius, who's just ahead of the red, green and white of Phlegmatic as they come to number 6. Leaders taking it, and then very pale jacket towards the rear is Beauport. Ziguli is in company with him as they move then down to number 7, which is another one of the open ditches, and the flying grey Eldorado Allen showing out in front as they move down to number 8. 2 for gold, nose-bounded runner, always being just about in second place, about 1.5 lengths behind the leader. Then Victtorino, blue and white checks with Charlie Deutsch, made a lot of progress early on in the race. He's come from the back to be just about 3rd at this stage. Mucho Maz is level with him. They've moved ahead of Cursaran, who's near back in 5th. Unanswered Prayers towards the right in green colours, and the blue, green and red of Monbeg Genius, they're together. Yeah Man is next. On the right is Beauport, and then comes Ziguli, and the green sleeves of Phlegmatic towards the inner of the course. Landed a little bit steeply over that one. Heading down to number 10. So Freddie Gingle on Eldorado Allen continues to set the pace here. David Bass with a red cap on 2 for gold in second place. Victtorino, blue and white checks for Charlie Deutsch, took it in 3rd. Few lengths behind those, Freddie Gordon on Unanswered Prayers nearest to us in green. The blue and pink, or light blue and pink, is Kevin Brogan on Cursaran, who is just preceded now by Mucho Maz, Keelan Woods on the rails in yellow and purple. A red cap on the running rail is John O'Neill Jr. on Monbeg Genius. Yeah Man and Jonathan Burke, yellow and purple is next, and then Beauport, Jordan Naylor, light blue round the outside of Phlegmatic and Kieran Gethings. They're either side and slightly ahead of David Noonan on Ziguli, who's just at the rear of the field. Circuit they've completed now, and they run down the far side towards number 11. A reminder that 7 Larry withdrawn at the start in this. Eldorado Allen, though, just kicks on using the downhill run. He has gone on 4-5 lengths ahead now. Pings over that one. 2 for Gold was over it in second place, and then Mucho Maz and Answered Prayers and Victtorino. Behind those was Cursaran. Third of the open ditch is coming up. Monbeg Genius is next to Yearman and Beauport, and they're followed by Phlegmatic as the leader clear over that open ditch. Zaguli is towards the rear of the field, and they have now 7 more fences to take. Eldorado Allen, a clear advantage at this next plain fence. Got over it well. 2 for Gold is in second place. In behind, a few jumping a little bit indifferently. Yeah Man is beginning to make progress in yellow and purple. He'd be 6th at the moment, but has come wide to make a run. Unanswered Prayers and with him against the running rail Mucho Maz are 4th and 3rd respectively, as Mucho Maz regains 3rd place and comes to press for 2nd. And then Yeah Man and Monbeg Genius behind these as they level up down the side of the courts. Cursaran's dropped to the back, and Beauport is still way back in this field. It's a much reduced lead for this grey horse Eldorado Allen. It's only now by about a length and a half to 2 for Gold, is sticking with him in second position. Victtorino is behind those. Monbeg Genius, a very bad error, drops to the back of the field as they come the 4 from the finish now. The final one of the open ditches. Eldorado Allen to Victorino, 2 for Gold. Right in behind those is Unanswered Prayers. Zagul is coming through the field. Mucho Maz is next. Yeah Man has begun to weaken as they take the final one down the side. The last one still going is Monbeg Genius. And now Victorino, 2 for Gold, go past a long-time leader Eldorado Allen. 2 lengths away, Unanswered Prayers is behind these. Zaguli comes next, and then the purple sleeve jacket of Mucho Maz. Victorino and Charlie Deutsch have taken the lead in the Sodexo Live Gold Cup. 2 fences to jump. Victorino over that. 2 in second place, 2 for Gold. Unanswered Prayers behind these. Yeah Man staying on. Eldorado Allen is next. They move to the last. Victorino has 4 lengths to spare. Yeah Man is after him though. Victorino down at the last there was Yeah Man, and also Unanswered Prayers. Victorino is left clear to 2 for Gold and Eldorado Allen, and it's Victorino for Venetia Williams and Charlie Deutsch are clear. Second place, 2 for Gold. Pace setter Eldorado Allen is next. Zaguli is behind those in 4th place to Beauport. They're off. A race for our last end, a little under 2 miles on the flat they have here, and chauffeur driven towards the right of the leading group, possibly just in front. On the left is Celtic Dino. Then the yellow and purple of Dino Magic, the mainly yellow jacket, stripes on the sleeves of All Authorized, with a very pale jacket of Monty Bodkin between those. Givenek in red, white and blue. You Can't Be Serious in 2 shades of blue next to him, and the orange of Spice Boy is next. Electric Mason, a yellow jacket for the best turned out winner, follows and races in company with Oak Grove in pink and purple colours as they approach the winning post for the first time, and 9 Elms Park is at the rear of the field. So past the judges' circuit to go. Nearest to us, chauffeur driven, Jack Tudor. Furthest from us, Sam Tristan Davis on the chestnut with a white face, Celtic Dino. This pair are matching strides. Lightish pink colours for Keelan Woods on Monty Bodkin, and Lorcan Williams in yellow on Dino Magic are together in 3rd and 4th places. Another yellow jacket, Niall Houlihan on All Authorized is alongside Jonathan Burke on Givenek, red, white and blue. Freddie Gingle is wider of those, and the light blue sleeves of You Can't Be Serious as they now begin the downhill run away towards the far side of the course. Early on, there's going to be no more than about 10 lengths first to last. Orange sleeves for Adam Wedge on Spice Boy is in company with the yellow of Electric Mason and Bryony Frost. A pink jacket towards the back is Connor Brace on Oak Grove. John Reddington on 9 Elms Park in green, and red continues to be just at the rear of the field, but they're heading downhill towards the halfway stage of this Molton Brown flat race, and still Celtic Dino and chauffeur driven are the pair out in front. Dino Magic in yellow right in behind them, and Monty Bodkin isn't far off these leaders. All authorised, Givenek and You Can't Be Serious racing together. Then Electric Mason around the outside of Spice Boy, and with those as well is Oak Grove. There's about 3 lengths off those to 9 Elms Park towards the rear of the field, and he just is beginning to get further behind the others. Celtic Dino is just in front as they make this next right-handed turn, and now back to begin the uphill run towards home. With him still, Chauffeur Driven. This has been the leading pair throughout so far. They are just over a length ahead to the yellow of Dino Magic, who's probably just about in 3rd position now. Still with this is Monty Bodkin. Electric Mason making progress up round the outside. Givenex right in the centre of them, still there. All authorised is off towards the left in yellow towards the back in company with Oak Grove. Further behind these is Spice Boy, and then it is just 9 Elms Park, who's a little detached from the others. They can see the home turn, and Celtic Dino in front here now by a length to Chauffeur Driven in 2nd place. Dino Magic is challenging for 2nd. Monty Bodkin is behind this. Then You Can't Be Serious and Givenek together to All Authorised as they're about to level up for home. Spice Boy behind these to Electric Mason, and then still in touch is Oak Grove. Celtic Dino now leading by just over a length as they enter the last 2 furlongs. Dino Magic is in pursuit in 2nd. Monty Bodkin is there with a chance as well as they head down now towards the final furlong, and it's about a 2 or 3 length advantage here for Celtic Dino. Inside the last furlong they come. Monty Bodkin is in 2nd position. You Can't Be Serious, All Authorised, and Electric Mason behind those. Celtic Dino not for catching though, with Samtrist and Davis as one. Home in 2nd position, Monty Bodkin, and then Electric Mason, You Can't Be Serious, close between those 3rd and 4th.